like that.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Good to see you.
R&D terminal anywhere around here? There should be.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
Am I gonna have to go all the way back to my ship?
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Is that hello? I want to like start off doing some of the R&D stuff so we can get that out of the way, and then just focus on.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Okay, Apex teams are back.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Damn it, I can't do R&D. Fuck it. We'll figure it out later. Alright, so let's figure out. Somebody was talking over here. Talk to you, talk to you.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Great overtime. Wonderful. Man, it is not happy to be online at the moment.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Alright, where do we want to go? Habitation? Where are we? Go to docking. Could go to cryo. Could go to habitation.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Eddie, soldier. Guys, everything's fine. Good, good. Hopeful citizen. Hi,
Oh, I
hopeful
can't
citizen.
wait to go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Sure, you're welcome. Remember, did we see the memory from Sam Node? Let's go check it out. Sam?
Welcome back, Ryder.
No memories? Sam's location? Nothing? Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, so best I can figure, we've kind of done everything. This is just random people to talk to, like that over there. Hello? Lonnie?
Pathfinder?
Talk to you later.
Have to go now. See you later.
Talk to you later.
Alright, everyone's good. Captain Dunn.
Ryder,
You're
Done.
not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people.
That's what he did.
He was right about going planetside, though.
No need to sugarcoat it. He could be a pain in the ass.
Loud car.
He and I had our disagreements, that's for sure. Anyway, here's hoping you and I get along better. If there's anything
say about
else
my
I can
father?
help with, let me know.
I'm the only one allowed to talk bad about him. You shut up.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help
She's
the
got the
Nexus
twitch,
get
too.
back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Well, 5 years ago, you were still on your way to Andromeda for the past 600 years, so I'm guessing you mean 5 years ago is in relative to not being cryo-frozen.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it.
Most of
Good
them
luck out there.
are very, very similar. Okay, well, that's all to talk to there, I guess. Is this open? No. Want to head to the bar? Well, to the bar. God, I swear Ryder runs like she's trying not to shit her pants.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Yeah. I hear something's broken.
So how'd things go? The materials you found were perfect. You got more.
Is it above? I heard some zap.
Hello there.
Heya.
Hi guys. General merchant, vending merchant. Arms merchant. I would like some arms, thank you. Armor merchant now. Just gonna scan it. Hello? Oh, all those points I got. You hope nobody's in that armor.
Any suspicious activity to the nearest security
What the hell? I'm hearing random stuff here.
Everyone, a round of applause for our first victim. I mean, brave soul.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Vero, and I have this poem. I'll just,
okay.
Her face, all silver splendor, traced with green and gold, is precious more than ever. Now the hour is growing old. She'll watch my final parting, sketched bright upon the sky. While I stay young and sleeping, she will age, forget, and die. Her sweet and shining memory is safe within my mind, but why couldn't I say I love you to the girl I left behind?
Will do.
That's actually quite profound, considering anybody we left in the Milky Way is dead now. Minus the fact of the Reapers. Minus that fact, everyone else has been dead. Hey Gil, what you doing here?
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
No, that's cheating.
Don't.
All right. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
That thought crossed my mind the other day, was that not only do we come here to Andromeda, we actually do have to think about repopulation. So crew fraternizing is actually kind of probably promoted, because you need people to repopulate.
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
It's only because I didn't cheat using Sam.
Thanks again for the game, Ryder.
If I lost any money for that. I wonder if I
Welcome
could
back.
gain money.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
What did I bring you?
Thank the Pathfinder.
Search for supplies in the Hyperion. Okay, sure.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular.
The hell is with
What's
the
your
frame
name?
rates?
Ryder.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Yeah, let's get sloshed. Whoa, my face. How do I feel? I just shit myself a little, didn't I? I have another?
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
A little bit.
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Is that me?
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you.
Am I gonna make that face again? We're mixing alcohols this time. What else you got for me?
Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
Absolutely.
How lucky are we talking here?
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
Gonna end up totally drunk, aren't I? Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. I'm down. Oh, I'm up. Fine. Where am I? What'd I do? Oh god, why am I on the stage? Did I? What'd I do? Dutch?
Oh, it's you.
Woke up on the stage. What happened?
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
Alright.
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it. Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
Okay. Right, so I need to find ingredients while we're here. Man, the frame rate is dodgy as hell today. Like, really dodgy.
It'll work against other weapons.
Okay. Well, let's go do this.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Sure supplies in the atrium. Bingo! Cascade hops. Ooh, the hops. Hey, anything that improves the bar. Gotta keep those drinks flowing.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
It's not the best quality.
Man, HNS is on top of it. I got some stuff for you.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way. Looking good there.
Is that it?
Hello?
Hello. Okay, that job's done.
The human Pathfinder has died.
What? Oh, Alec Ryder. It's like, wait, they're reporting my death already. Not dead yet.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Could told me that sooner. Damn it. I was on a very lush world before. Now you're telling me this? Bastard. Alright, is there stuff to do here? There's just more tasks, so. That one's on hold. Check your email from PB. We already did this one? Guess we'll check that in a bit. Maybe email terminal nearby.
These power outages make no sense.
Yeah. Something's sparking. Did I already scan this? Yeah, I did.
sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
But then... Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster. Whatever you can find.
Yeah, he's here too. Oh, is this the reason? Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Alright, so the massively boring part where I sit here and tweak over stuff. How about we look at armor? Goes power and weapon damage. Not what I meant to select. Oh, cat stuff looks interesting. Combat power damage, weapon damage. How about compare the Talon or the Pathfinder Observer? Must be the Pathfinder. Or the Talon? God damn it. What's my loadout right now? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, it is the Observer versus the Talon, okay. This thing's got a bit more oomph to it. No fucking clip size, though. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we could work an augment that boosts that. Increase clip size by 20%. Which special ammo is active. Non-shotgun weapons fires direct line of explosive plasma bolts. Working on this thing, weren't we? Sadly enough, it's... No, wait, I need to compare it with the Observer. So it takes less than the clip size. Does have a bit more power. Just don't know what I don't know what's good to research. That's the problem. There's so damn much. It looks like comparatively rate of fire is high on this, but damage is exceptionally low. Bruno began as a failed design. It's got a bit more oomph to it. Not a lot. Less than the clip. Max ammo carries down to 1? Are you serious? I don't know, maybe I should just research fucking everything at this point. More augments. No. Cancel. This really is all the boring stuff. Streams of electricity. Stuns melee attackers. Oh man, this stuff is boring, isn't it? Hey, Psycho Spring. Hello. Good afternoon. How you doing? Non-shotgun weapons. Each projectile fired is now a grenade. Shotguns. Non-shotgun weapons. Each projectile fired is now a grenade. So could I like turn a sniper rifle into a freaking grenade launcher? Increase weapon accuracy for the gun. Increase weapon accuracy for the gun. 20% of the last equip. Oh man, there's just like a million things here. Vintage heat sink. Oh, seriously, there's a million things to research. This boosts health and shields. We're not really working on armor while we can get the experience boost that we're getting, so... I don't know. Non-shotgun weapons. Fires direct line of explosive plasma bolts. Charge weapon to fire and devastated. Seriously. Maybe we're researching this thing. Clip and accuracy is low as hell, but fuck it, let's do it. Need level 20 for that. We want to compare that with the Observer. It's got 4 augment slots, that's nice. Which could be good. Alright. That's gonna take all of whatever the hell that is. How about this? Just wait until we actually need a new weapon. We'll keep researching the weapons. Mainly sniper rifles and pistols, since those are what I use. So just research the hell out of them. And then... whenever I actually feel like my loadout needs to change, then I can get one, then I don't spend so much stuff. Like, even with the Talon, this thing's got a fucking impact, but clip size is low as shit. So maybe I should work on augments. Sure, let's do that. Just research augments. Let's not do that one. Seriously, a million things here. Alright. Back out. Jesus. I hear the crafting and research system is cool, but man, you just have to like... You have to sit down and just look through it all. It's not so ideal for streaming it, because then everyone has to sit here and watch me for 20 goddamn minutes. Flick through a menu.
I thought I understood what it meant to come here, but I don't think I quite got it.
They were really clear about it. All the prep sessions, everything.
Yeah.
I know.
Coming through.
But the reality just isn't what I expected.
Nope. Alright.
Construction and repairs continue.
Back to the Tempest. Where we automatically take off no matter what. I mean, I don't know when it comes to research if I want to just spend my points willy-nilly or if I, like, there's, you know, something big coming down the pipeline that I'm going to want to save.
All systems green.
Why is that one selected? Cover the Remtech from... Alright, we'll go do that. We've still got broken wires. Movie night started. The firefighters. Oh. Well. Plenty of tasks to do. Let's just pick a task. That is a black hole over there. There's a black hole in this system. I keep seeing that in the background. There's a black hole.
Anomaly detected.
Is there? Where?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Copper.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Here we go. He's help you stay awake. Well, no, I'm not good at that. Alright, confirm loadout.
Take her down, Callow. We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O. I take it that's no longer the case. All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely. There goes the dream of a seaside property.
Tried it at the wrong time, she needs to do arts. Man, I just spent like...
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
How much time?
LC is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Doing research and all that stuff. To once again just back out and say, fuck it. Are we? Oh shit, we're sinking.
Whoa!
Okay, Linux.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Oh, I meant to change the crew I'm with. Oh well, this crew's coming with me.
Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Oh shit, we're... Gotta hurry, I guess.
Good place for a secret hideout. Snow and ice camouflages everything.
Where are we meeting the resistance team? Sent you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Fucking hurry, I'm gonna die.
Peter, right ahead.
Ooh.
I need a minute to defrost.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Onion when we arrive.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
So you just gotta stay in these heat pockets.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
2 hours just straight
The ambient temperature is normal.
Now I turn around and it's already coming back.
You alright there, bud?
Takeoff isn't for a while.
Whoa! Nearly went in there. Nearly went in there.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time
Hey,
we
why
have?
isn't this... Whoa! This isn't working. Oh, there it is. I have to stand in a very specific spot. Translated. Solon. Yes, I'm aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant for the Resistance have been diverted to the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get to the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself. Oh, that's... Goodness.
Hey there, Explorer. I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit, and will make it stay.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Cool. Guy doesn't look well up there.
Anyek is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Michelle.
Wait, what?
Michelle's dead.
The nav point changed.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Well, it's below me.
The ambient temperature is normal.
There's ammo everywhere around here. This is warm in here.
Got a message from my little brother this morning. He asked when I'm coming home.
He's young. He doesn't understand yet.
I don't know how to respond. How do you tell a child he might not come back?
You say I went out for a pack of smokes.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyik Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will join the fight against the Ket. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Alright.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way.
Anyone?
You have
sure?
my gratitude. Both of you.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
Alright, maybe later.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
I just help myself? I'm helping myself to this. Guard range armor. Tech power damage. Ooh. It's actually pretty good. Except I'm using the armor that gives me an experience boost, so I can...
Squadron enter Roa. Picking up hostiles.
Oh my. What's this?
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Wonder what all the blinky lights are.
Want to poke him?
Hold. Hostile.
I apologize, Olisk. My pilot says she made the supply drop at the nav point. I can't figure out why they never reached you. Onya. Try again with a new shipment, free of charge. The Resistance won't starve over technical issues.
Okay. Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Hope they give me a patrol soon. Think I'll see any Ket?
Unlikely.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Man, why the hell is it so goddamn cold?
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
So it seems like every place we were planning on habitating has already been claimed.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
The city's under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Destroyer, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Yeah, it's kind of might have zoned out there. I don't know what you said, but I'm sure it was profound and important. Scan that, baby. Oh, there's more to scan. Didn't give me any points, though. These don't. Oh, there's a guy standing there. I couldn't see that. Buggers.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
PB!
But I brought the snacks last time.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
The hell is what you need out here? Clear out there, PB. Goddamn PB. Okay, that's what we're working on. Stay close to home, PB.
Life support
You're so
restored.
good at guilting me, Zeke.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here to seek.
So, what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some Ket. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Those red lights, you said that's Hajara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help, if you haven't checked it out already.
Is it difficult to live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
I mean, that's a good policy.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
You be safe too, Jarl Amadarov. Has your sister recovered from her mission? She was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
Everyone's brave. We're all brave.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Oh, there it is.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. The ambient temperature is normal.
There's plenty of quests to do around here. We're gonna do a lot of questing. A lot of objectives.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
And we're gonna be brave. You guys try to hide stuff from me up here. Ranger armor. Taking that. More legs. Got more legs.
I looked over the...
We got Cat surveillance. Shift change. Cat goes to console, speaks with the unknown. Cat patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. Killing enters camp, quickly dispatched. Cat comes close to bug location. Cat leader checks weapon. Cat leader checks weapon again. Group of 5 cat leave base to deal with roving wild wraith herd. Leader checks weapon for 5th time today. Feed cuts out for 2 minutes reported. Cat leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Cat leaves in the direction of Hajara. Report possibly incoming attack. Cat leader reports in, immediately checks weapon. Static on feed, cuts out for 7 minutes. Cat leader dispatched patrol on rover. Unsure of destination, feed gone dark. Reported, feed still down, possible issue with network. Or they found your bugs.
They're younger than I expected, but they have spirit.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
We're seeing an increase in activity in Janik. The Ket have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angara moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Ket have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Also, more reports of abductions. The Ket appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara. Too well defined. That's good. However, it looks like they focused their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out. Yeah, where's this quest taking me? I swear, have I just gone in a... Did I not just go this way? Shit! You just changed... Oh no, wait. I have to go outside. Oh. That's what's going on? Okay. Apparently those were, like, opening up everything. So you're less tired? Really? Am I not boring the hell out of you? I figure it'd be good for, like, people going to sleep. So.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way, no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Oh, there we go.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Okay, that's... that I have to go outside for, so we'll go here next. There's obviously something here, and I can't select that directly, but oh well.
I heard about the kid now.
There's gonna be a fight in here, isn't there? There's so many ammo pickups. I heard about the new visitors to Aya. I don't know. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadera is a cesspool because of them. I'm sure you and Ephra are receiving plenty of opinions about both from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call. Anjik, Aya, and Vold can't be overrun by those things, and I don't trust the so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Okay. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently, the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries? What does it mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders are more powerful than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out with my comments, out of line with my comments. Simply thinking out loud, I trust your judgment on things, all things, Commander. Alright, well. Sure. We are kind of invasive, aren't we? Oh, guys.
You didn't hear about the human? Landed right in the middle of Aya.
No. I hope they dealt with it.
That human is a Pathfinder fighting for us. Have some respect.
And it's just...
Dahl. And the Pathfinder.
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
Give me a double dose of summer. Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
I'll do it.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Do that. You want battle to commence so you can be more awake. We'll get there. Just taking care of all the like internal stuff right now.
Keeping warm, I hope.
Are you the doctor in charge here?
For the moment. My colleague Sella and I usually take turns. She's been on a break. There were too many battles. Too many she couldn't save. It hurt her deeply. Working here can be exhausting, and I don't mean just physically.
The infirmary's full. What happened?
The Kett attacked a civilian transport not far from here. These fighters were dispatched to defend them. We won, but it was close, as you can see.
Why are the Kett attacking civilian ships?
They capture Angara for slave labor. We've seen the detention camps. Some are transported elsewhere and we never see them again. I can't imagine the horrors they're subjected to.
I'll let you get back to work.
A lot of gurgling going on.
That would be best.
Can't even see you there.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
Just hiding in the
These
shadows.
must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Maisie. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Vold.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect.
Oh, child labor.
We all do what we can out here, even children.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold, and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
No promises. Let's see. Transcripts. They're bringing more troops, bigger guns. That's not good. I'm going to Kos. Keep watching. Log. That's hilarious because Kos is the Dutch word for cheese.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
You guys seem very understaffed.
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
That explains the heaters on the other planet.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Alright, what do we got here? For the commander. Commander, I'm sorry we managed to put the cache back from Techix, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Arjan didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur. Took out nearly a dozen Ket before he fell. You'd have to. Good lord, I cannot read today. You'd have been really proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. Tell Escald to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but you know Enjaran Dozil was a hero today. And an unsent draft. To Pavoa, Mother, I hope you and Lavala are doing well. Little Follette must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Jean on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. There should have been more training. Should have had more training. And then that's it. Okay. We need more recruits for Royal. The Ket haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts to the capital seem to be bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about Arjan. So I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't have contacted you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comms at your earliest convenience. Lord. Art is so hard. I know. I do it for a living.